I know I said that this wasn't going to be a permanent change to the channel, and I live by that. I'm not going to wear this in every single video, but as of right now, I like it, so I'm going to wear it. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Awkward title, but it's what it's called. So Dragon Ball Super Broly is Akira Toriyama's first crack at the character of Broly, who is a lot of people's favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. Not really mine, my favorite Cell. But in attempting to bring him into the canon, they have, of course, had to retcon some of his past. So let's talk briefly about that. This movie recontextualizes Goku's origin story and gives a completely new origin for the Broly character, but I feel like it works because there is no real way to tie Goku and Broly in together as characters without changing a few things. So I'm glad that they actually went that route. There's not a whole lot that I can actually say without spoiling it because, to be completely honest, this movie doesn't have a whole lot of substance. It's more just fighting for like a good, solid 45 minutes. But at the same time, that's what Dragon Ball Z is really becomes when it boils down. If you ask 17 different people what their favorite things about Dragon Ball Z are, they're going to say the fighting and the animation, maybe the art style. It's hardly going to be for the plot or for the actual characters, just for how powerful they can become and the fighting that happens when they become powerful. It's really what it's all about. And this movie isn't really afraid of that, so I actually enjoyed watching fighting for 45 straight minutes. What do you know? The guy that likes boxing and UFC likes to watch people fight. But it was great to hear Sean Schemmel back as Goku. I haven't really watched anything Dragon Ball Z related in a long time. I haven't watched any of Super. I haven't watched Battle of Gods. I haven't watched Resurrection F. I don't know what's going on. So I was kind of out of the loop on a lot of things that happened in this movie, but I just kind of had to roll with it because it didn't exactly detract from my enjoyment of the film. I still think it was a very solid piece. I'll also say that this is probably the first and only time you'll actually be sympathetic for Broly as a character. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time talking today. But being fully honest with you guys, there's only a couple of things that really drag this movie down for me. It's the music wasn't really all that interesting, and that's really it. I love the animation. There's a couple of moments where the animation looks like it's straight out of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I thought that was actually pretty cool. Another thing that I really liked about the movie is it gets right to it. Like, there's a lot of... It drags on towards the beginning, I'll admit, but once the fighting starts, it just doesn't stop, and I loved it. And seeing as though this movie gave me exactly what I wanted, exactly what I expected, it's probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies. It's up there with History of Trunks, Wrath of the Dragon, and I guess Bardock, the father of Goku. I mean, if it means anything to you guys, I don't really watch anime, but this movie makes me kind of want to go and watch some Dragon Ball Super just to get a better understanding of what's going on by this time in the timeline. And I might start watching My Hero Academia, two of the most basic anime that exist, but I want to watch them. So for anybody out there that's seen my Why I Don't Watch Anime Anymore video, take this as a testament. Really, a testament? It's staying in the video. Take that as a testament to how good this movie actually is. I'm going to go ahead and rate this movie so that my brain doesn't have a meltdown. I'm going to tell you right now that Dragon Ball Super Broly is absolutely worth the price of admission. It's really the best I can say for it, but I really enjoyed the movie, so don't hang me, please. But Dragon Ball Super, have you seen it? If you're from a different country, you probably have. What did you think about it? Whatever